Are we filming? Yes, we are. So, this is a review of this thing. It's called the Loop. Are we in focus? Yes, yes, we are now. Okay, so it's just a quick video to show you this. It's made by Tom Studio. This is my Tom Studio Loop. Having a problem with the focusing here, but let's persevere. So it's this extra piece here with a loop that you can use in a lanyard or put it on your key ring perhaps. There's some good here and there's a little bit of bad, but overall I absolutely love it. But the Lumos, which I've got a review for you. I'll leave it in the end cards at the end of this video. The Lumos is and this one is the edition in brass, which I really love. It's got a bit of a weight to it, but I really like this pen. I've had it over a year. It is one of my most popular videos ever. I bought this with my own money, by the way. And I just love the way you fill this up using capillary attraction. Most inks apart, unless they've got some sort of metallic particles in them, and it's just some cotton wadding reservoir in here, and you've got like a nylon. I think it's nylon. Tip, which is replaceable. You just unscrew it, and I mean, it's just fantastic. And over the last year, because I use this pen as like an emergency pen, an EDC pen, I've only filled it with ink 3 times in a year, and it never dries out. I mean, it's just a lovely thing. But I was looking at this and I thought, shall I get it? And the obvious answer is yes, I will, because I do like my gadgets, and it's just exquisitely engineered. This one isn't made of brass; it's made of stainless steel, as I understand it. The one thing I don't like about it is you only have to turn this maybe 2 or 3 degrees, and it becomes loose enough to unscrew in your pockets off on your key ring. So it has to be, even though it's got an O-ring that has like some what I call stiction, the just turning this by maybe 2 degrees is enough to undo the stiction. You can see that if you listen to this. Can you hear that? So you need a bit of force to open it, but it doesn't take more than maybe a couple of degrees for it to completely lose any sort of retention properties. Whereas with this brass on brass, it takes about 15 degrees before you lose complete complete control over keeping everything together. So I have, in fairness to Tom Studio, I have reached out to them about this, and they have said, no problem, Neil, if you want us to replace this and send you another one, then we'll do that free of charge, which, you know, you can't get better customer service. And the reason for the customer service is why I actually own 4 different Tom Studio pens. So I mean, the customer service can't be beat. But I did decide that I would just live with this slightly all or nothing friction, because I think it's unlikely that it's gonna come undone. But it's just one of those things. But they did offer to send me another one to try it and experiment, whatever. But I'm okay with it. One of the things that you can do with this is you can either have it stored full length like this, so you've got a cap at this end and the new loop at the other ends, or you can completely remove this and have it as just like a pen, really. The crucial thing is when you screw this together, when you want to write with it, you can see that the actual loop bit is the extra bit. It's hardly there, but one of my channel members wanted to know the length of this, and as you can see, it's just over 10 millimeters. So it's not one of those things where you could say it's, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to write with this non-stop, but it's certainly doable as an EDC pen, but it depends on the size of your hands. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I do have a tip about this, but I will reveal that in another video, like a hack, if you like. But as far as I'm concerned, it is just over 10 millimeters. Why have I got a filofax branded lurking in the aisles here? It is just to show you that the Lumos is, I mean, trust me on this, it's ever so slightly wider than the diameter of a standard filofax pen, so it's doable. It is doable for all but the tightest pen loops. So you can see that there's a reasonable grip. It's designed for it, isn't it? The filofax pen and the filofax pen loop. Could you fit one of these in a Lumos? Yes, it's just ever so slightly tighter, but it's not something that you really have to force. You're just going to make sure that you don't have one with a hem in the middle that catches. But as an EDC pen for filofax, maybe a mini filofax, this is a lovely thing. But the loop just makes it just that little bit more versatile. So you can have it on a lanyard or your keyring, but it is. I personally think it is a lovely thing, and I'm delighted to share it with you. I'm not gonna quote prices because you might be watching this 10 years after I record this, but I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description for you if you're interested. Great English company and fantastic levels of customer service. But thanks very much for watching. Until next time. There's something else I was going to tell you. Yeah, just to reiterate, when I do my videos, especially the reviews, I make two versions of the same video. One initially for channel members, and then I do another one later for the wider viewing public. And so if you are interested in what is mainly quite often an extended and more detailed version, or I mean it may be extended just because it's a rant rather than any other reason, but I'm making two versions of the same video, one for channel members and which will be ad-free, and then one for everybody else. If you could do me a favor, as you're probably aware, YouTube are kind of encouraging, in inverted commas, they're encouraging content creators to let YouTube automate the mid-roll ad process. So if you come across a mid-roll ad on this video, because it's only 10 minutes, so I would say it's a fairly short one, let me know. Let me know if there's one or two, maybe more, because I can't see them, because I am I can't see them in the way the wider viewing public see them. But let me know. I'd appreciate that. Okay, that's all for me. Thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.